Viewers, how are you all? This is your Madhusudan Reddy Kundreddy. Welcome back to my channel Mad Hearty. So today we came to visit the drumstick field. Drumstick is also called as horseradish tree, moringa, sahajin. In Telugu we call it as mula kaya. The botanical name of drumstick is Moringa oleifera. It belongs to family Moringaceae, and the reports are said to be drumstick is originated in African tropics and northwest India. And one more thing is the drumstick is commercially cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Right? Next we will talk about its botany. So drumstick is a deciduous tree, so it can shed their leaves. And in drumsticks we will see the annual types and perennial types. Right now here we are seeing these are the annual types. Right? So we another type is perennial type. It can yield up to 15 years, right? And next coming to soil and climate. So drumstick can grow in any type of soil which is having pH range 5.5 to 8, and the suitable climate for cultivation of drumstick is it cannot withstand the high temperature and it cannot withstand the chilling temperature also, right? The best suitable temperature for the cultivation of moringa is 25 to 32 degrees centigrade. The temperatures above 40 not useful for the cultivation. At 40 degrees temperatures flower shedding will occur. So coming to spacing, the plant to plant distance followed is 2 meters in the field, and the row to row distance followed is 4 meters. So these are the flowers of moringa. Flowers are in white color and scented flowers, right? So the inflorescence of moringa is panicle, okay, and the pollination takes place in moringa is cross pollination due to the presence of heteromorphism, right? These are the fruits of moringa tree. Annual moringa will take 5 to 6 months for harvesting from the date of sowing, and perennial moringa will take 8 to 9 months for harvesting from the date of planting. On an average, per tree we will get 800 to 900 and 1000 pods, right? So perennial moringa will yield up to 15 years. Next, so this is the tender fruit of the moringa tree, and these two are the over matured fruits of moringa tree. So over mature fruits are not useful for the culinary purpose. Only we can use tender fruit for the culinary purpose. So next we will see the length of the pod. So here we are measuring the pod length 30 plus 5 65 centimeters. So here we are extracting the seed from the moringa pod. So this is the seed of moringa pod, right? So from seed we can extract the oil called bennoil. Each seed is having 38 to 40% oil, which is odorless, and edible oil, which is used for the making perfumes and hair dressings. Each seed is having 3 wings, first, second and third. So each seed is having 3 wings, right? And annual moringa is propagated by seed, and perennial moringa is propagated by limb cuttings, right? Here we are counting the seeds present inside the fruit of moringa, right? Let us see how many seeds will present inside the fruit. 28. Moringa is grown for its leaves, flowers and seeds. So these are the leaves which are used in culinary purpose, and seeds are eaten as a peanut in Malaysia, right? Now here we are seeing the comparison between the leaf and flower and tender pod and over matured pod, right? Moringa is highly cross pollinated crop due to the presence of heteromorphism, okay. The cross pollination will takes place by the honeybees, So now here we are seeing the flower of moringa, and which is having these stamens at different lengths, and the stamens are surrounding the stigma. In moringa, only 11 to 15% flowers will set the fruits. From flowering to fruit harvesting, moringa will take 60 days, means 2 months time, right? Next we will talk about important varieties of moringa. So Jaffna, PKM1, PKM2 and Valepatti. So these are the important varieties of moringa. So among these four, Valepatti variety is commercially cultivated in Tamil Nadu, and the pods of Valepatti variety are being exported from India. Next, PKM1 and PKM2, these two are the annual types of moringa, and Jaffna is a perennial variety of moringa, right? This is the overview of entire 2.5 acres moringa field. So here we are seeing the annual type of moringa. So we cannot take the ratoon crop from annual moringa, but we can take the ratoon crop from perennial moringa. So we can take ratoon crop 3 times by doing heading back in perennial types. This is all about moringa crop. I think something you people learn about moringa by seeing this video. If you like my video, don't forget to share and don't forget to like, and do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get latest videos regarding farming. In the next video, I'll meet you with the another important and interesting topic regarding horticulture. Until then, take care. Bye bye.